Welcome to this historical journey through Alabama, a state rich in history, culture, and pivotal moments that shaped the United States. From its early Native American roots to its role in the Civil Rights Movement, Alabama's history is both complex and transformative. In this video, we will explore the key eras, events, and figures that defined the state's past, offering a comprehensive view of its journey through time. Let's dive in. 1. Pre-colonial era and Native American civilizations. Before European contact, Alabama was home to various Native American civilizations, including the Mississippian culture. These indigenous peoples built complex societies, with large mound-building settlements like Moundville, which became one of the largest Native American cities in North America. Agriculture, trade, and religious practices were central to their way of life. This era laid the foundation for the rich cultural landscape of the region before European colonization began. 2. European exploration and settlement. The first Europeans to explore Alabama were the Spanish under Hernando de Soto in 1540. The Spanish explorers clashed with native groups, resulting in devastating consequences for local populations due to warfare and diseases brought by the Europeans. French settlers later arrived in the early 18th century, founding the city of Mobile in 1702. Mobile served as an important colonial outpost, changing hands between the French, British, and Spanish until the United States acquired it after the American Revolution. 3. Territorial and early statehood period. Alabama became part of the United States after the American Revolution. The territory grew rapidly with the establishment of cotton plantations, fueled by slave labor. Alabama was admitted as the 22nd state of the Union on December 14, 1819. During this time, the removal of Native American tribes, including the Creek and Cherokee, through policies like the Indian Removal Act of 1830, opened up more land for European settlers, a dark chapter in the state's history known as the Trail of Tears. 4. The Civil War and Reconstruction Era. Alabama played a crucial role in the American Civil War, joining the Confederacy in 1861. Montgomery, Alabama, was initially chosen as the capital of the Confederacy. The state became a battleground during the war, suffering from economic devastation and social upheaval. After the Confederacy's defeat, Alabama faced a turbulent Reconstruction period, marked by political struggles, racial tensions, and efforts to rebuild its economy. The period saw the establishment of new rights for African Americans, though they were often met with resistance. 5. Industrial growth in the New South. By the late 19th century, Alabama's economy began to diversify, moving beyond its agrarian roots. The rise of the iron and steel industries, particularly in cities like Birmingham, transformed Alabama into an industrial hub in the South. Known as the Pittsburgh of the South, Birmingham became a symbol of the New South's efforts to modernize. However, the economy remained deeply segregated, and Jim Crow laws ensured that African Americans continued to face systemic discrimination. 6. The Great Depression and World War II. The Great Depression of the 1930s hit Alabama hard, with widespread poverty, unemployment, and economic decline. The New Deal programs introduced by President Franklin D. Roosevelt helped provide relief, creating jobs and improving infrastructure. Alabama also played a significant role during World War II, with its military bases becoming important training centers. The war effort spurred economic growth and laid the groundwork for the social changes that would soon follow. 7. The Civil Rights Movement. Alabama became a focal point of the Civil Rights Movement in the 1950s and 1960s. Events such as the Montgomery bus boycott, 1955–1956, led by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and the Selma to Montgomery marches, 1965, were pivotal in the struggle for African American equality. The state's brutal response to peaceful protests, particularly in cities like Birmingham, drew national attention and led to significant federal civil rights legislation, including the Voting Rights Act of 1965. 8. Post-Civil Rights Era and Modernization. After the Civil Rights Movement, Alabama entered a period of modernization and gradual desegregation. The state worked to overcome its legacy of racial discrimination, though progress was slow. Industrial development continued, with the automotive industry becoming a significant player in Alabama's economy in the late 20th century. Cities like Huntsville also became important for the space and defense industries, contributing to the state's modernization. 9. 21st century Alabama, growth and challenges. In the 21st century, Alabama has continued to evolve, balancing its historical legacy with modern advancements. The state has seen growth in various sectors, including technology, education, and manufacturing. However, Alabama still faces challenges, such as addressing its ongoing issues with racial inequality, healthcare, and poverty. The state's political landscape remains a reflection of both its deep-rooted traditions and the changing dynamics of the modern South.